Hey guys, so many of you have joined me on this journey, and I kind of just want to go back a little bit and what is minimalism? What is minimalism to me? And there's so many, I don't think one definition of what a minimalist is kind of defines everybody, because it's such a unique journey that everybody has their own definition of what it is. Like, there are some people who are very extreme and they live with only the 100 items, but I don't think that's something that everybody could do. And so I would consider that an extreme thing because only certain people can do that. Minimalist to me is being balanced and doing things in moderation. So yes, it is getting rid of things, but things aren't the focus of what minimalism is to me. I was watching some videos, and that's kind of how this all came about. And there's this one girl specifically, I'm not going to name her or anything, but she said that she has become so focused on what she has and what she wants to get rid of. Well, not necessarily wants, but what she can pare down to just have the essentials. And I think she was so caught up on the number of things and keep paring down and paring down. There's a certain point where your body and your mind is just, we are fine. Like, we are at an okay point where we don't have to continue to think about, you know, getting rid of things and decluttering and, oh, I only use that every once in a while. I have to get rid of it. Minimalism isn't a have to. It is a want to. If you don't want to, then you're not gonna be happy, and that's the whole point, is to be happy, to be balanced in your life, and to live in moderation, and just doing it for you. Like, it's not a number thing. Some people get so caught up in, oh, I only have to have, or I can only have so many items, when it's not. To me, minimalism isn't about a number of items. Like, I wouldn't go through my room and count everything. I haven't done that, and I probably will never. And it's, you know, don't put yourself to a limit. You don't want to limit yourself. You want to do as much as you want without being uncomfortable. And then, you know, that's also what the approach is. The approaches to minimalism are way different for some people. You'll notice I didn't do the 30-day challenge. That's like, I calculated at some point, and because I was going to do it for April, and I realized that it was like 497 items come the end of the month. I was like, I don't even know, like, that would literally be everything. But you know, if you have a lot of stuff and you're just starting this, and you want to do things daily to kind of keep up with it and to kind of make it a habit, like, I can understand why you would want to do the 30-day challenge. Like, that would be a good thing for you to do. But for me, that wasn't really the best way for me to go about it. The specific number thing, a lot of people do that. You know, and if that works for you, that works for you. Like, there's no, I wouldn't set the bar really high. I wouldn't set the bar really high, but, you know, in the beginning, if you're just starting out, a lot of people go through, like, areas of their house and declutter kind of like one small area a weekend or something, and that's a perfect way to do it, baby steps. And one of my favorite approaches would probably be the whole, the minimalist actually did this. I saw it in an interview. They said that they packed up their whole apartment. They packed everything into boxes, and just as they were going about life, taking out the things that they needed. So pots and pans and plates and the clothes you're going to wear, and your bathroom things. And then, you know, after a few weeks or a month, then you realize everything that's still packed into boxes that you don't use. And a lot, you know, some things are sentimental and you want to keep them. Like, you have to have decorations and things. But it's a good way to get started, I think, and I kind of wish that I would have done that. I might possibly do that. I haven't really decided. I think it would be extremely difficult, and I kind of know already what I use and don't use because I've been aware of it just through making these videos. I'm like, you know, do I really need this? Do I really use this? Do I like it? But I think packing everything into boxes, you know, if you have the time, of course this is a time thing, because not only do you have to pack it, you have to kind of be prepared enough to unpack things in time to use them. So you're not like rushing out the door to work and being like, oh my god, I have to find this or I have to find that. It's like, you definitely have to be prepared and have a little bit of time for that one. But I kind of wish I would have done that. What else? Oh, I have a picture for you guys. I was watching the TED Talk, and Adam Baker has a really awesome minimalist TED Talk. And he's talking about, I'll show you guys, I made like a little diagram of his thing, about how like we work to buy things, and then we think that because we have like a constant paycheck, that it's okay to go into debt. Like we buy things that aren't things we necessarily need, and then it's to the point where you have debt, so you have to work, and you just become like, it's a cycle. It is like, he draws it in a circle because it is a cycle, and you have to, you know, work a lot, and you're stressed because you have debt, and then that leads to, you know, overbuying and overeating to make yourself happy, to like kind of de-stress a little bit. And for me, I don't have a ton of debt. I have my car payment, and I have bills I pay every month. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Adam Baker, and there's a lot of really, really good TED Talks, and they all have significantly different ways of doing that, and I think that's the whole point of this video, is it's about you. Everybody's unique, and your journey in life is unique. So find what works best for you, and it doesn't really matter, you know? It's how you feel. It shouldn't be based on a number if you don't want it to be. If you want to do it all in one go, shoot, go for it. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. It's been a slow process, sort of, but I'm enjoying myself. I don't find myself too distracted. I don't find myself too overwhelmed with, oh, it's time to, you know, declutter, time to get rid of stuff. For me, it's, oh, you know, I'm really picking at things in my room, so maybe it's time to do another big declutter vlog. And that will be coming up, because I realized that, you know, I think I gave myself like a month off. Didn't think about it, didn't even like, I kind of like put stuff in the corner as I was like, nah, I don't really need that. Nah, I'm kind of over that. But it's not like I have to. It is me subconsciously like, oh, I don't really want that, I don't really need that, I'm not really into that anymore, put it aside. Okay, you know what, I think it's been enough time and I'm ready. So that's kind of where I'm at with minimalism. I don't know if this was like, I feel like this was a really odd video. Yeah, but just, everybody's unique, everybody's different, enjoy it, enjoy life. Thanks, guys. Almost forgot. I want to say thank you to everybody. I hit 100 subscribers, and I just can't even believe it. That is so many people who like my videos. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. Please keep commenting. I do love your comments and liking these videos. My cat and I, we love you. We both love you, aren't you? He's come to join me. I think he actually kind of liked this video, and he wanted to be in it. Alright, bye guys!